What's up guys, Garth here. I just wanted to make a quick video. So it is Sunday and I've gone on a couple walks and I was like, you know what? I want to talk about one thing that has always bothered me, and it doesn't really matter what season you're in, especially for me. I'm actually LA based, and so it's super dry here. I essentially live, if you're in LA or if you've been to LA, you know it's just a desert. Same thing with Las Vegas. Las Vegas is even drier. But today we're going to talk about dandruff. Super, you know, like layered topic. Like there's so many things to discuss about dandruff, especially pertaining to men. Women get it too. Everyone can get it. I'm not really sure if it's genetic or not, so I will preface and say, look, I'm not a dermatologist. I'm just going to discuss what has worked for me personally. I've tried a lot of different things, and one thing I've noticed that helps the most, for me at least, is applying tea tree oil. I think I was about 13, maybe 14 years old, getting a haircut at literally Supercuts, of all places. Don't knock it till you try it, okay? It depends on the location. You might find a really good barber. And I had this lady, you know, cutting my hair, going through it. She was thinning it out for a textured look, if you will. And she was like, you know what? You've got a lot of irritation going on here. Your scalp is red. I grew up in Florida, so again, sun, dry, right? Florida's humid, but I had dry scalp. I still have dry scalp. I still struggle with this, but I had a bunch of flakes coming, right? Sad from coffee, so have some reflux coming through. But essentially she was like, you know what, you should try some tea tree oil. And what she recommended was this one brand called like Hollywood Forever or Hollywood something tea tree oil. And I ordered it, and I put it on like every day, which you don't need to do. And it really helped. It was a game changer for me, honestly. And so tea tree oil is something that I do at least once a week now. I apply once a week for this brand. What I've been using is called Botanic Hearth Cosmeceutical. I'm really butchering this. Again, I'm not a dermatologist. I'm not some sort of health or hair guru, but I'm just saying and just helping out anybody who might be dealing with this, let them know what works best. So this is a tea tree oil. I'll link it in the bio. I'll get the Amazon link and everything. That's where I got it, Amazon. And it has some carrier oils with it, jojoba oil and grapeseed oils, which really help with strengthening the hair and relieving the scalp. Kind of giving you like a nice little refresher. And I actually have some of it in right now. So on a lazy day, like a Sunday or an off day, I usually oil my hair. And I let it sit the whole day, or I sleep on it, and then I'll wash it. You know, usually I'll wash it in the morning or after I've had it in for a couple hours. And what may I be washing it with, you might ask? Well, I've tried a lot of things. I've tried Head and Shoulders. I've tried Salsam Blue. I've tried a lot of different Axe variants and again, Head and Shoulder variants. I've tried tea tree shampoo, which doesn't work for me, unfortunately. The oil does, but the main thing that works for me is Nizoral, and this has the ketoconazolic keto. I don't know. It's not ketamine, but it's an anti-dandruff shampoo, and this is the very basic one that you can get. You can get this from Target, CVS, whatever. Again, I put this on, like these glasses. I put this on like maybe once or twice a week. And it's been monumental for me and my scalp. No itchiness, relieving some flakes. Flakes will typically come out, like once you wash with this, you brush your hair afterwards, you usually get some flakes that come out, brush them out. And that's what I do. And I typically try to stay with shampoos that don't have a bunch of chemicals and stuff in them. No parabens, sulfates, dyes, things like that. So, and I'll discuss that later, but Nizoral is what has really worked for me in terms of anti-dandruff. And yeah, it is the 1%. So get this at Target, CVS, easy peasy as that, guys. Keep it simple. I think that's what I really realized with hair and scalp health in general, is if we just keep it simple, that's quite literally the best thing you can do, the best approach in my opinion, because you don't want so much stuff on your hair. You don't want so many things intertwining with each other. So hope this helps. Let me know if this is something that you struggle with. What do you do for managing your dandruff? Let me know in the comments, and let me know also what sort of men's hair products or hair products in general you'd like me to review. I'd be happy to review them. I'll put anything in my hair, you know. I'm against a lot of, you know, again, a lot of chemicals, but I'll give it a go. I'll get a review. Look, I don't judge, okay? But I will judge. I'll give you a good review. So I'm gonna judge whatever it is, but in an honest way. So again, guys, you know, happy Sunday. And again, let me know in the comments. Leave a like, leave a comment, whatever. And I'll see you in the next video. Thank you so much. Have a good day.